Hello everyone. I once again welcome you to the video lecture on transformers and generators. So this is a continued part of the second section of second module, that is auto transformer and tap changing transformer. In last video we have gone through with the auto transformer. We studied construction feature of auto transformer, and we studied the working of auto transformer, and the equivalent circuit of auto transformer we studied. The comparison between auto transformer and two winding transformer also we studied, and some advantages, disadvantages and applications of auto transformer we studied. In this video let us study tap changing transformer. So what do you mean by tap changing transformer? Why tap changing transformer is used? You know, in case of power system networks, the voltage supplied by transformer can be varied by changing its transformation ratio, because it is very essential to vary the supplied voltage by transformer. So how it can be done? So by changing its transformation ratio. You know how the transformation ratio can be changed. So again it can be achieved by tappings which are provided on transformers. Now there is a question arise, what do you mean by the tapping? So tapping, it is nothing but it is a lead or it is a contact which are connected to various points on transformer winding. So let us consider this is about a winding. See, this is a winding. So this let us consider this is a primary winding and this is a secondary winding. So primary winding is a high voltage side, secondary winding is low voltage side, and here the number of tappings are provided here. So this is what the lead, or this is a what contact, so which is provided or which is connected on number of points on the water transformer winding. So this is nothing but the tappings on the transformer winding. The change of voltage is affected by changing the number of turns of the transformer provided with the taps. So if you go on changing the number of tappings of this winding, so obviously there will be auto change in the auto voltage level, because you know the transformation ratio. You just go through with the what voltage ratio with that. So if you vary the number of turns, so obviously your voltage level is also what varied. So that is the change of voltage which affects the water changing the number of turns of the transformer provided with water number of tappings. For sufficiently close control of voltage, taps are usually provided on the high voltage windings of the transformer. So usually such tappings are provided on the high voltage windings of a transformer. So what is the purpose of providing the tappings on high voltage side? So usually it has some reason. So what are those reasons? So first reason is that so we'll get what fine voltage regulation. Second reason is that you know at a low voltage side, so there will be a what the larger current. So if tappings are provided on low voltage side, so then there are difficulties encountered in the interruption of water high current, which makes it impracticable. So this is one more reason, because you know that so low voltage side, so there will be a current, larger current. If there will be a larger current, so the tappings are provided, it is what difficult to what interrupt such a high current. So this is one more reason. And one more reason is that the connection is easier for providing the tappings on high voltage, because as you know that requirement of insulation, the low voltage winding is placed near the core, while the high voltage winding which is placed outside the water low voltage. Now it is Practically, it is easier and simpler to provide tappings on high voltage winding. Now, these are the some reasons, main reasons, so which ensures that why tappings are on high voltage sides. Now, usually there are two types of tap changing transformers. So, first one is off-load tap changing transformer. Second one is on-load tap changing transformers. Let us study the constructional features and working of these two types of tap changing transformers. Let us consider the off-load tap changing transformer. In this method of tap changing, the tappings are changed when the transformer is disconnected from the supply. Such method is used when only the transformer is disconnected from the supply. Transformer is not at all connected with the supply. As per the requirement, the tappings are taken out of the respective winding and connections are brought out near the top of a transformer. Now let us consider this is a transformer. See the transformer primary winding here, the transformer secondary winding. So the number of tappings are provided here. The tappings are named as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And these tappings are brought out and near the top of water transformer. Now here there will be about manually operated selector switches are provided for changing its tappings. So this is what a selector switch. See, so this is a selector switch is provided. So which select the switch depending upon the what requirement of what voltage level. Now it consists of an insulating base on which 6 brass or copper terminals are mounted. See, so this is about the base insulating base on which 6 brass or copper terminals are mounted. See, so these are the what copper terminals. So these are brought out from the what winding itself, and a contactor is mounted on an arm of a shaft. Now this is a contactor. See, so this contactor which connects the number of tappings. So depending upon the voltage requirement, so it will connect the number of tapping, and this tapping which is mounted on the water shaft. The central or middle part of the winding contains the taps, and the taps are connected to the terminal of what tap changer. So the central or middle part of a winding. So this is what central and middle part of a winding. So which contains the taps. So number of tappings are provided here. Total there are 6 tappings are provided, and the taps are connected to the water terminal of the tap changer. This is the tap changer. So these all connected to the water terminal of a tap changer. See, so the terminal of a tap changer means water. So these are the tap changer terminals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. See, so one terminal of a tap changer which is connected to the water. So the terminal of the winding or point of a winding. So similarly, second point of a winding which is connected to the water, second terminal of a water, the water tap changer. And one more. So third, see this terminal, this point it is connected to the water, the third point of water, the tap changer. So on. So this is water, the construction feature of water, the off-load tap changing transformer. Now here if the position of the tap changer is at 1 and 2, hence total winding is in use. See, one position where it is one position is here, and two position where is the two position here. If 1 and 2 points are used, that means what here the total winding is in use, the entire winding is in use. When the contactor is moved 1 point to left, so it is moved 1 point to left here. Here it is moved. It makes a connection between 1 and 6. So from here to here, it makes the connection between 1 and 6. See, the thus cutting out part of the winding between taps 2 and 6. So see, so what it is, this is moved further moved to water left side. That means 1 and 6 point is connected here. So what happens? So one terminal here. So this is the one terminal of a winding. So this is the sixth terminal here, the sixth terminal of the winding here. So in this case, what happened? So only this part of the winding it is connected. So only this part of the winding is connected. 1 to 6. The next step connects the tabs 6 and 5. So further you will connect these two tabs 6 and 5. 6 and 5 means what? So from here to here. So this part of the winding you can use. So again there will be auto. So when you go on changing the auto number of tappings here, so there will be auto the change in the auto voltage level you can observe. So this is about water offload tap changing the transformer. Let us consider one more type of tap changing transformer, that is on load tap changing transformer. Now it operates under the load conditions. It is required to maintain the voltage on the secondary side of a transformer. So in case of off-load tap changing transformer, it works under what the supply is disconnected with the water transformer. It works without making the load off from the transformer. Without interruption in the supply, the changing gear should change the turns ratio. So there is no any interruption of the supply. The supply will be continued with the water, the transformer winding. The changing gear should change the turns ratio. In case of on-load tap changing, the tappings are connected at a neutral end of a high voltage winding. Now this is what the line you can consider. So here, this is the neutral point, line neutral point. So this is the what your transformer. See, this is a transformer. So let us consider this is a high voltage winding. So this is a low voltage winding, isn't it? Now the number of tappings are provided at the high voltage winding. This is what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 up to 10 tappings are provided. And a selector switch is provided here. Two selector switch is provided here. So this is the selector switch 1 and selector switch 2. Selector switch 1 it is connected to the water, the tapping 2. The selector switch 2 is connected to the water, the tapping 1 of a high voltage winding of a transformer. And a diverter switch is provided. So this diverter switch, so it connects your neutral to the water your transformer winding line terminal. Now, so this diverter switch will be what? It will be what? Moved from right to left or left to right position. So that will discuss on what the working of so such type of on load tap changing transformer. Now let us discuss the working. So here uh, in this case, the selector switch is switch 2, which is connected to the what? The transformer terminal 1 or transformer tapping 1. If this diverter switch terminal, this is A to B is closed, so this becomes what? This is a what? Closed circuit. So what is the load current? How the load current will be flowing? The load current will be flowing through the water, the tapping through the water resistor R1. Through the resistor R1 or so this will be flowing through the water point A. So if I just move this diverter switch from right to left. So right to left means what? I used to connect this tapping 1 to what? 2. The selector switch is connected tapping 1 to 2. How I used to do? So I used to what? Move the diverter switch. How the diverter switch will be moved? So just little bit you just open this from point A. If point A it is little bit opened, what happens? Your load current will be flowing through the resistor R1 and the point B. If this is what orally this is kept open, so this terminal, this is A to B, it is kept open. So that means that so this diverter switch it tends to move towards what? Left side. So In this case, so you just close this contact. So you just close C to D point. If C to D point is closed, what happens? So this transformer tapping which is shifted from 1 to 2. That means selector switch 1 it is connected to the what tapping 2, and this is what kept open here. Now in this case, how the load current will be flowing? The load current will be flowing through the water, the resistor R1 water, and through this water C and to the water neutral point. If further you shift this diverter switch water to left side, what you used to do, just a little bit, just keep open the water this point C. If little bit you just keep open this point C, what happens? So this load current it further water it flows through the water, the resistor R1 to the water point water D, so to the water neutral point. Now, in this way, the diverter switch will be water. It is totally shifted from water right side to water left side. So, during the shifting of the diverter switch from right side to the left side, so what happens? So there will be water change in the tapping from tapping 1 to tapping 2. So further you just move this diverter switch from left to right position. If you move this diverter switch to left to totally right position, what happens? Then this contactor, it is second contactor, that is selector switch, which is connected here at second tapping, so which is shifted to water third tapping. That means selector switch 2 which is connected to the water third tapping. Just further you move to this diverter switch to left position, then further, so the fourth tapping is connected to the water, the selector switch 1. This is so on. So that means the movement of this diverter switch, the tapping, the number of tappings will be what the changed, or it will be what shifted from one tapping to the water another tapping. So this is the water the working of the on load tap changing transformer. So this is about the tap changing transformer. So usually such type of tap changing transformers are used. So in number of many electrical power networks, wherever the change in the voltage is required. So either it may be used in the water, the distribution of the power, transmission of the power, because in that case, so there will be what some boosting or some the reduction in the what voltage level, so that will be considered. So this is about the tap changing transformer. So what are the types of tap changing transformer? So usually there are two types of tap changing transformer, that is off load tap changing transformer and on load tap changing transformer. So in next video we'll come up with some more bits of this subject. So till then, thank you.